Welcome back, everyone, to another episode here of The Long Dark with Will the Mac, The Long Dark, and me, Dead Man Command. We find ourselves here in the Lonely Lighthouse. I believe we just woke up, from our recovery of hypothermia, which we got last episode, which was not so good, but we did live, so we're just okay there. Let's take a pop outside and see what the weather is out there. And see if we'll stay here for one more night or if we're just going to try and head back. Looks like we probably want to stay here for one day, or at least a little bit longer until this wind dies down. Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad, except that it's coming from probably the worst direction. And so going back up the hill towards the mine and everything like that would just be really uncomfortable. Now, do we have... Did I stash a... That's going to be food. Did I stash any... No, it doesn't look like it. What I was looking for is a bedroll. And it doesn't look like I brought one. And this is a couple more tools. I think we're just going to leave all the tools and everything here. There's not much needs to be done with them. We're just going to hold on to our improvised tools, and we will have to cook all these tonight/today. And we have 29 sticks plus what's ever stored in the area there. Also, do we want to repair any clothing while we're here? 70%? Nah. We'll hold off on that. I think there's more... yeah, there's going to be more materials in Pleasant Valley anyway. Or not Pleasant Valley, but Coastal Highway. We could sharpen these, but that's kind of a waste, I think. And I think we can leave the hacksaw here, because we should already have one in Coastal Highway. And there's not any left upstairs, because if we go upstairs, we will find that it is just the wood of the shelf here that we have to tear down eventually. And fishing tackle. Huh. I don't think I ever noticed that, nor am I sure I ever would have. A couple empty lockers and nothing else here, and there's nothing upstairs that we can chop down, unfortunately. So, anything on this one? No. Just the pitcher there. I wonder if they will ever use ceramic. I don't think so. That would be a bit tough to utilize there. Alright, so we've got some cured wolf pelt and everything like that. That's cool. Let's see, we could keep... What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4 at least. Probably 5 wolf pelts here. Yeah. Why don't we take the cured one?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Nobody needs it. We made it, Will. Crazy person. And we'll leave all the extra gut here, but we'll take that amount to bring back to Coastal Highway to work on. Because I think we're closer to building another wolfskin jacket, or at least the one we have is there, so we can use that to repair it and everything like that. There's the cabin door. What do we have in here? 11 cedars, 12 firs. Yeah, that's pretty good. 23 sticks, 56 reclaimed woods. That's fantastic. Let's take all the newsprint here and tear that up. And that'll help us pass the time for the weather here. Harvest, 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 harvest. Since we already made a determination we're going to stay here tonight, we're just going to harvest all this, spend the time, cook all the food, boil a bunch of water, go upstairs, get a whole bunch of rest, probably sleep into the day. Not too much, but I do want it to be... I mean, unless it's really bad weather, we're going to go. But I don't want to wake up like too early in the morning, because then it's super cold and it's really hard to do anything like travel long distances. So what we can do here is dump a bunch of stuff and use all this. Pop the stove. 1, 2, 3, for you. Oh, damn, only 2 matches here. Okay, well, let's start the fire. I guess we'll just have to keep this one going for quite some time. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. I did use a kind of a copious amount of matches here, and there's... that might start to become a problem, is the matches. I did forget to drink water before this, but I think we'll be okay. Because we did pretty much just wake up like 2 hours ago. I would have drank water there, or else I would have already had the symbol down there. So honestly, I mean, I think matches might end up being like kind of a significant issue. I mean, I know we have quite a few of them still, but they're all degrading, the ones we picked up. So I've got the hope that I left enough around that we didn't. And you know, if I want to, I'll have to. If I want to start fires in the far future, you've got to start one outside with the magnifying glass, which never goes down, as far as I'm aware. Take a torch. Bring that torch wherever you want to cook, assuming it's indoors. Then start the fire with that torch, which is already burning. And yeah, it's kind of a slow process, but it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna get 2 liters out of this, assuming I can push it, which I'm definitely gonna try, that's for sure. Hopefully we can get 5 minutes of embers. If not, then I miss out on boiling up all this water. Ah! We got it. We got it. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, so that's that. Here's the drawer. Really? It's all empty. Oh, I guess we didn't store as much food here as I anticipated. Oh, and there's all this food too that I didn't put in there. Okay, well, let's take it all. Food, we can put all this stuff back. Can we populate stuff? Nope, no embers. Okay, so, well, maybe I'll just carry all this stuff with me when I leave tomorrow? Not the most ideal, but again, we're not going to carry much back that we're not carrying now anyway, so yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Alrighty, let's go to the populated stove. We can drop, yeah, we can drop a liter. Oh, and I'll probably need at least 1 piece of meat to eat for the evening. Looks like 93% is our low point. Sure, we'll grab that then. Walk upstairs. There's our bed. Pretty fantastic. Let's go ahead, eat, drink, and be merry for this part of the day. And it may even be daytime still, I don't even know. Yeah, less than an hour of daylight left, okay. Well, I mean, there's nothing really else to do. Take some painkillers, oh yeah. Just sleep for 10 hours then, and see where that gets us. Well into daylight at least. Let's make sure to drink water since we're going to be fully dehydrated. Cool. Let's head downstairs, see what we are looking at here. Doesn't sound like there's wind, so that's good. No, it's just fairly cold, but we can make this. In fact, okay, let's do one last check. Is there anything here that we want to grab? Some shoes. I suppose we could take some of the work boots. We're taking all the food. God, that degraded like 4 or 5% overnight. Don't need any of that food. We could take the feathers, yep. And take the arrow. Well, we'll leave the arrow here. Do we want to take maybe this cleaning, this stuff here? No, honestly, I think we just leave everything here. Maybe the arrowhead. And then go over here, make sure to check this. Yeah, I mean, a bunch of fuel, but we've already got a good, you know, way to use it over there. Probably don't need 2 rifle cleaning kits. I'll take one of those. And the whetstones will stay, go. I think this one will go. Yeah, okay, let's do this. We've got some water, enough for a another full gulp. We've got the rifle. We don't have a sleeping pad, but I don't think we'll need one. I mean, it's 12 hours of daylight left. So, unless things start to get really crazy, and then we'll figure something out. I mean, there is the one up by the, there's the one up there by the cabin. Not the cabin, but the, church. But we've never touched it before. I'd rather it not degrade. I don't know. I mean, it'd be smarter to take it, but I'd rather not. Because then we'd have to bring it back here anyway. But, I mean, this map is small enough with... I've never really gotten stuck anywhere, and anywhere I would get stuck, it would be places with beds. Like, the boat has a bed, the lighthouse has a bed, the fish, the whale processing area has a bed. So, I suppose it's safe to take. And when we're this unknown weather, it's probably safest to do that. Pick up a few sticks. I mean, all we really need is just a few to start a fire. Rabbit again, almost giving me a heart attack there. Thank you for that. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Can I sneak in through here? I think I can. Yeah. Nice. Matches. Gotta remember those are there. But, I mean, remember the ammunition in the gun is there, so. That's a pretty good reason to come on back here. It's not up that way. It's over here that our sly path is. It's actually minus 2 degrees. There's 0 wind, which is really convenient. I think the 1 or 2 degrees I'm not worried about at all. We can easily handle that. Did I even go the right way? Yeah, that's it. I've only been up here a couple times. Maybe 2, 3 times at most. So, just making sure I'm on the right area. It's not like the back of my hand like I know many of the other areas that we've traversed here with Will. Which isn't surprising, considering we're on day like 82, and I think we've gone outside probably about at least 75 of those days. But we're just going to be picking up sticks, whatnot, just to get us some fire, fuel if we need it. Again, hopefully we don't, but that's always the, you really got to plan for the worst here in a lot of ways. Yeah, okay, so there is this area up here. Did we ever check up here? I'm kind of thinking we didn't. No, I think we... Did we? suppose we're about to find out. Oh, is this just the way you go? Huh, kinda looks like it. See, like I said, haven't gone through here as many times as I need to really know the area. Man, I really looked, could've swore it was something different, but... Yeah, it's just a different angle than I've ever come up before. I'm just used to going up to the, up by where the truck is parked, and so this is a different angle, so I thought this was a different area, because it's just not what I'm used to, so, hey. Plugging on out here, and we're gonna see how far we can get. 11 hours of daylight left, doing just fine there. We're gonna head into the abandoned mine here. Did I bring a light source beyond the one match that I have? Well, I have the flare. And do I have anything here besides some wood? Nope, just wood. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping not to have to use the last match. Well... Again, we're going to be leaving any coal that we see on the ground this time, because there's no reason to take it in this direction. We want all the coal to go towards the furnace, which is way back at Desolation Point on the Riken, the ship. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing bits of coal here and there, and I'm really starting to think that it does respawn. As odd as that may be, but hey, I'm okay with that as a gameplay thing. You know, all the wood respawns, so why not the coal, right? So you're probably saying, because wood is a renewable resource and coal is not. Yeah, well, you know, when you got a mine that's literally collapsing at every point, maybe there's just chunks of coal that are being dropped off the sides and every part, apparently, of this collapsing mine, which I'm a little surprised doesn't trap us at any time, or like change directions and everything like that. And because I can't light another one, I think I'll just leave this torch going. Goodness, we used a lot of matches there. I mean, we probably ran through 20 something matches. Okay, cured maple saplings, all white, yes, searched. Okay, I don't really need to bring, yep, I'll leave the matches there for sure. Yeah, I don't really need to bring any of that back with me. Crates and everything, don't need to worry about that. We'll bust those up at a different time. Weather is actually warm now, and still no wind, so our torch should be just fine. But of course, for how long that is going to stay this way is a good question, because the weather can change rather rapidly here, as can one's fortunes. Here's we're topped off on weight, so I'll try to stop myself from picking up all the sticks that I find on the way here. It'll be a bit of a challenge, I won't lie. Let's see, there's a rabbit or two over there. So it looks like we're doing okay. Yeah, we're making a really good time here. Might actually end up with a couple hours of daylight when we get back to Coastal Highway. There's the crows hovering over the body. It's over here. crow feathers? Yes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, generous crows. I don't want to jinx myself, but I also haven't noticed the wolf here yet. Almost always in that area. Guess we just, maybe we picked a good time. Today's probably one of the nicest days that I've seen here in the Long Dark in a very long time. I mean, it's already warm after only like 2, maybe 3 hours in the day. And there's little wind. It's clear. I mean, there's the sun and everything, so not bad. Not bad indeed. Heading up and over, we should be reaching the transition point here fairly shortly. Bit of wind there. Looks like the wind might be picking up here. And it looks like it's blowing towards us too, which is too bad. I'd prefer that not to be the case. But we'll find out. Looks like unlucky me. We're running out of the torch here. So if I want to make a fire, I'm going to have to make it now, or I'm going to have to wait till I get back to the base. Maybe just make a short one here. It'll only take a couple of minutes, and that'll allow us to get another torch just to keep it going. Peek into here, I'd imagine, to block the wind. Yep. Really gonna play this? Can't start. Okay, sure. I'll start a fire right there. I don't really know how that's working out, but it seems to be, so I'm not really going to question it. I think it's just the angle that you're putting it at. I think it doesn't like being at a sharp angle, of which this area isn't really, but... Okay, add fuel. Take the torch. Let's keep rolling. Let's take a sip of water here, by the way. We'll cook all this meat up tonight. Assuming the torch doesn't get blown out here. Which it might. Yeah. I think we're just about on the level. If it gets any higher... Let's see, that doesn't slow me down, so I prefer to walk this area. Over the lake is usually the easiest and quickest and most direct way to get back. That's what I get for not being careful with my torch. Oop, there's a wolf. Yep. Definitely a wolf, and it definitely sees me and is running towards me. Oh, it's gonna be like that for a really long time, isn't it? Hey, look, there's another wolf corpse. Of course, it's walking into the wind and blowing the scent towards him at the same time, so that's good. Oh hey, other wolf that somehow didn't decide to attack me. I guess the game limits it to one wolf at a time. That's generous of it. Oh hey, there's a bear. Maybe I can utilize the bear to scare the wolf off.
Come on, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, what he said. there's the bear. And let's run. Trying to get an angle that would make the wolf walk through the bear area. Yep. He ran off because the bear was there, and I got by the bear. Excellent. I'm glad that worked out. I'm glad that worked out. That's very convenient. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna get there. Great time. Even walking into the wind like this. We're gonna make amazing time here. We only waved the torch twice, once accidentally. Now we'll probably run into another wolf or two here in the village area, but God, that was, I gotta say, that was lucky getting that bear there. Because wolves will run from bears. It's the only thing they'll run away from. Bears will never really attack them, but they know they would lose in a fight like that, so wolves run away. Am I just getting tired? Or no, we are carrying over 30 and we're not at perfect capacity, so. Let's see what's going on in this area. Very bright day, by the way, as you've probably been able to tell. All the, with the torch on there too, it's super bright. Coastal town site. Pick some sticks since we're here, and we'll need a lot of wood to cook all this meat today. Plus, the torch is still going, and I don't want to chop up anything yet for the better wood. There's our lovely home base. And there's a wolf, yep. But we made it! But we made it. Excellent, and these should be all cured and everything, and they are. What I'm actually going to do here is just dump these now, and we'll figure that out a little bit later. Those are all cured. Drop these two. Let's see. Fire. I mean, do we even about 6% on the torch? Yeah, let's just extinguish it, holster it, and let's dump all the wood. That's full 10. Full 10. There we go. Can we transfer all the sticks? Sure can. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go over here. I think the... yep, there's the feathers. I think the tackle goes in here as well. Yep. All this fishing tackle, which is fantastic. We're going to get a lot of fish from that. Lovely rifle ammunition. We know, I think this is the drawer. Yep. That we have some of that in. But this is the one that's not full. Let's put the cleaning kit in there and the whetstone in there. And you know, we probably don't need to carry around the pry bar, but we can't fit it yet. Can we fit it in here, or is this already maxed out too? Nope, we're good to go. Put the pry bar in here, because I don't think there's anything left to pry. And can we fit the arrowhead in there? Looks like we can. Yep, just perfect. Max is out. Excellent. And we got the food, which we need to put away. Our terrible condition food. Which a lot of it is already dissolved, to be honest with you. And is there any in here? Nope. Just that fish I don't want to eat because I don't remember where I got it from. And there's still a surprising amount of food still stocked in there. Let's try and go. Oh, right, the basic coat. There's the bedroll. Right, and I think I have a bedroll in here too. Yeah, now I have 3 bedrolls in here, so I mean, I don't know what the hell I'll do with them all, but we'll figure it out at some point. I'm gonna drop it here though, since we don't need it. It's been pretty good weather outside, so what I'm gonna do is take off this. If we end up fighting a, and let's take off the shoes too. Actually, we don't wear this one. Yeah, there we go. If we fight a wolf, then I don't really want it to ruin the coat, but we're just gonna go chop some wood and everything, just because we've got time to do it, and yeah. And we've got accessible wood and everything like that. Hopefully not too many animal friends in the area. And actually, it looks like the episode just came up. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll switch episodes here, but we'll continue the stream. Don't forget, of course, to like, subscribe, follow. Have a good time. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.